You are, all of you, vermin.
How would you describe the single most cool moment you've played so far in the game?
It's actually, if you look in the trailer, it's in there. It's probably the Scarab fight is one of the coolest things. There's a lot more we haven't shown, but that's the coolest one I'm prepared to talk about right now. Fighting the Scarab is really entertaining. I think that the people who enjoyed Halo 1 are going to have a much better time with Halo 3 maybe than those who complained about Halo 2. It's a nice blend of what was best about both games, and well, I wouldn't say we've gone back to our roots exactly, but certainly the combat feels really balanced and really well thought out, and the Xbox 360 just lets us put a lot more things on screen. You saw the combat yourself. It's pretty intense, and that's one of our smallest, most confined, and, you know, relatively quiet levels. I think the biggest change this time around, certainly for campaign mode, is scale. We have bigger environments, we have a lot more AI on screen, we have a lot more going on. Obviously the visuals are changed and improved, but I think the most important thing for game players is going to be the scale of the combat that we allow. You're
pretty confident that the new brute enemy types will, this time, do a much better job?
Yeah, I mean, if you saw the demo, then you probably got to see they're pretty intelligent, and they use equipment, and you only saw them use one piece of equipment. When you're in a room full of brutes and there's a brute chieftain in there and he's using a trip mine or a radar jammer, it gets pretty intense.
How are you going to support the community with the save film?
Well, I think that saved films are definitely a community device. You can save a film of any game you play, whether it be campaign or multiplayer. The files are very small, so they're very portable. You can send them to your friends on Xbox Live. I think more importantly, you can go to Bungie.net and look up any gamer tag and see what their publicly shared films, screenshots, game variants, and maybe a couple of other things we haven't talked about are, and you can flag those so the next time you go on your Xbox 360 they'll automatically download. So there's no disconnect between your online experience on your PC and your online experience on your 360. You can sort of share the two interactions.
You guys planning to do some kind of pick of the week with both save films and game modes and stuff like that?
Yeah, we have a section called Bungie Recommends, which you're going to see in your Halo 3 UI, and it's also going to be highlighted somewhere on Bungie.net. We're going to pick the best things from the community, the most exciting new game types, the most fun movies, the best screenshots, and we're going to recommend all sorts of things. And again, there's a couple of items that we haven't talked about yet that are going to be a big part of Bungie Recommends.
What do you think people will feel when they finally end the trilogy?
I think that people who were upset that we had a cliffhanger ending in Halo 2 hopefully are going to retroactively look back at that cliffhanger ending and think, yeah, I'm glad there was a cliffhanger because everything got resolved so satisfactorily here, so we're looking forward to that.
And you're pretty confident that Halo will be the best shooter out there when it's released?
No, we would never say that. It's going to be the best Halo that we've ever made for sure. And I think it's safe to say it's the best video game that Bungie's ever made. It really is fun. I've been doing demos since we got to E3 every half hour on the half hour, and every time I do that demo something new happens and I find some new cool feature that I didn't notice before or some jackal sniper hidden somewhere I didn't see before, and it's genuinely fun and entertaining to play through even the same 5 minutes over and over again like Groundhog Day. There won't be a single player demo for the game at all. The multiplayer beta was probably the last chance people are going to have to play it before they get to buy the game in stores. You know, we have too much work to do polishing it and fixing bugs and taking care of the last minute details to invest that much energy on making a single player demo, but we think it'll be worth it.
Okay, thank you very much for your time and good luck with the rest of the game.
Thank you, appreciate it.